Hey everyone, thanks for joining our training today. My name is Drew and I'm an Associate Education Strategist here at Hudl. Let's go over a quick agenda of today's sessions so you know what to expect. We'll start with an overview of the Hudl Focus Flex and the Hudl Focus app. After that, we'll show you how to set up your tripod and calibrate your camera. One of the awesome features of Hudl Focus Flex is the ability to upload directly to your library. Finally, we'll wrap up today's session going over the great resources available to you and your team. Let's dive into some more details about your Focus Flex camera and the Hudl Focus app.
This is a backpack that comes with every Flex purchase, so if you purchase a Flex, you receive this backpack. It's nice weather-resistant material, so very durable, can stand up to a little bit of beating of modern day life. There are a number of pockets, a little side pocket here where the camera can easily slide in and out. So this is where your normal camera storage will go, like so. Easy access. There's also a little foam case. So if you want to take this and put it into, say, luggage for a different, maybe a plane trip or something, you can take this out and have a little extra protection. Some of the other storage in here, take you around to the back. We have the ability to open from this side. This falls down, and you can see here there's a user manual, storage for your user manual, access to the camera from this direction as well. There's some cubbies for storage there, and every Flex camera also comes with what is up here. We have an Ethernet cable for connecting to the network if you have it, if necessary, USB-C charger, and a USB-C charging cable. But all of this comes packaged, ready to go in a backpack with every purchase. Another thing we found out during the beta is just how hard it can be to carry a tripod around. So obviously you need a tripod to put the Flex camera in the correct location, the correct height to record the game. But the tripod is around 25 pounds. We actually developed a carrying case for it that has shoulder straps, and that again frees up your hands for other things and makes it very, very easy to carry that tripod, as easy as possible to carry that tripod from your car to the pitch and back again. That tripod kit also includes the stabilization kit. We have sandbags and wind ropes for use, and all of that is an optional one-time purchase through Hudl. Between the backpack and the tripod kit, that will give you everything you need to record with Focus Flex.
To charge your camera, plug it into an outlet using the power cable provided. To charge the external battery, use the included USB-C charging cable and charger. Plug the cable into your external battery for 4 hours to reach a full charge. To check the external battery charge level, press the silver button on the side of the external battery. The charge level indicator will light up. If the external battery is empty, the indicator will blink.
Focus Flex is the only camera on the market that's fully integrated with Hudl. Video captured from Focus automatically uploads into your Hudl library, and from there, it only gets more valuable. Our video coaching tools, including personalized clips, playlists, comments, and drawings, turn game film into teaching moments for your athletes. Hudl Assist analysts will track the key stats you need to analyze the action and organize it into easy-to-digest reports to help you game plan. In other words, Hudl Focus will help you cover all your bases. When it comes to capturing every moment in sports, Hudl Focus has you covered. Your camera offers the features below and more, which we'll jump into now. Here is what the Focus Flex camera looks like. This unit uses 2 lenses to capture the entire field. These angles are stitched together to create that 180-degree panoramic video that follows the action, so there's no need to pan or zoom. Once the game is over, the video will automatically upload to your Hudl library. Next, let's dive into how the Hudl Focus app works for coaches. This is what the app will look like once your camera has been calibrated. You'll see an image of your field on the top, and below that image, you'll see your scheduled recordings. You can think of the Hudl Focus app as your camera's control center. You can start a recording, view scheduled recordings, and manage which games you want live streamed. For all of the coaches who will be using the Focus Flex camera, install the Hudl Focus app to your devices. One last quick note about the app is that it can be installed on both iOS and Android devices. Next, let's take a look at this demo that will walk you through how to set up your tripod as well as calibrate your camera to your field.
Let's start with the tripod. Pick a location for the tripod that's approximately 10 to 20 feet or 3 to 6 meters from the sideline and no more than 5 feet or 1.5 meters to the left or right of the midfield line. Loosen the tripod knob that's second from the bottom, keeping the bottom knob tightened. For the most stable setup, expand the tripod legs until the leg brace is parallel to the ground, then tighten the knob at the leg joint to secure it in place. To avoid shaky video, injury, and property damage, the tripod must be stabilized. If you're setting up on an artificial turf field, fill the provided sandbag and place it across one tripod leg brace. If you're setting up on a grass field, you'll use the provided safety cables. Take one of the cables and attach the carabiner clip to the adapter plate. Repeat these steps with the remaining 2 safety cables. Now it's time to get the camera out. Press the power button on the back of the device to turn it on. Pull the latch open on the Rapid Connect adapter and slide the camera's angle adapter onto this base. You should hear a click once it's secure. Next, use the brass lever to lock the camera into place. Make sure the camera is angled down toward the field and aligned with the sideline. The external battery should always be used when recording with Flex. When you're ready to connect your external battery, you'll want to make sure your Flex camera is securely attached to the tripod by locking the camera into place with the brass lever. To increase the security of your USB-C cable, loop the USB-C cable around the angle adapter and use Velcro cable ties to secure the cable to the top tripod section. If you're using the Velcro cable ties for the first time, wrap each tie around a section of the USB-C cable. Thread the end of the tie through its small hole to tighten. These can stay on the USB-C cable permanently, so you can skip this step next time. Raise the tripod to the required height based on the height and distance requirements chart in your Focus Flex user manual. As the tripod is extended, attach a cable tie to each section to prevent the cord from swinging in the wind and pulling loose from the camera. Then, plug the other end of the USB-C cable into the USB-C port on the battery. Be sure to protect the battery by placing it in your Focus Flex backpack. When you're done recording, refer to the user manual provided with the external battery for charging instructions. After you've set up your tripod, it's time to calibrate your Flex camera and start recording. Prior to calibrating, you'll need to turn on your camera, then raise the camera based on the height and distance requirements found in your Flex user manual. Log in to the Hudl Focus app and tap Connect next to your camera. Then tap Join when prompted to join the Hudl Focus Wi-Fi network. You'll need to connect to your camera's Wi-Fi to calibrate the camera to the field and start your first recording. Next, tap Calibrate Camera on the Record tab in the Hudl Focus app and follow the steps to calibrate the camera. Using 2 fingers to zoom, place the arrows on the corner of the field. Now that your camera is calibrated, you're ready to record. Tap Start Recording, select whether it's a game or practice, and give it a title. Flex will automatically record for the time you select, anywhere from 5 to 180 minutes. Once your recording has started, there's no need to keep the Focus app open. If the camera's front light is green, it's recording. Once your recording is running, you can manage the recording from the Focus app as well. Tap Extend and select an amount of time to extend a recording by, or tap Stop to save and end a recording. Once you've stopped your recording, turn off your camera by pressing the power button. When the light on the front of the camera turns off, your camera is powered down. You can check the Camera Status tab for camera connection, battery life, and more details on the status of your device. Uploading with Focus Flex is made simple via Wi-Fi, an external hotspot, or with built-in 4G capability. Uploads begin automatically when connected to a network, even while your camera is recording. To connect to the network of your choice, just tap the Camera Status tab, tap Not Connected, and select the Wi-Fi, external hotspot, or 4G network you'd like to connect to. If you don't have access to a network at the field, simply open the Focus app to connect to a network after the recording has been finished. Any recordings that have not been uploaded will show up on the Recordings tab. After uploading, videos are no longer stored on the Flex camera and can be found in your Hudl library. Also, while your camera is connected to a network, you'll want to check for camera software updates. Click the gear icon in the top right corner of the Focus app and check the camera version. If an update is available, click the camera version and click Update Software. The update will take about 5 minutes to complete. Focus Flex makes it easy to live stream from anywhere, anytime, allowing parents, fans, and recruiters to tune in and never miss a moment, from the first second of play to the last minute of stoppage. Live streaming is made simple via Wi-Fi, or if you don't want to leave it up to chance of a spotty network or external hotspot, get real-time live streaming and uploading with built-in 4G capability. To connect to the network of your choice, tap the Camera Status tab, then select the network connection. The connection flow will automatically open, allowing you to connect to a network of your choice. There are two options for live streaming: live stream to Team One Sports powered by Hudl TV or YouTube. Hudl TV has direct integration to your Focus Flex camera, letting you easily deliver your fans an HD live stream in just a few clicks. Your games will stream live on your Hudl TV page, where your fans can easily find them. Contact your Hudl rep to get access to Hudl TV. To live stream on YouTube, your organization will need to create a YouTube channel for all teams to stream events. Regardless of which streaming option you choose, you always have full control to choose which matches are streamed and where. When you're ready to stream, tap Start Recording in the Focus app and select Game. Then choose where you'd like to live stream to. Once you tap Start New Recording, your stream will start automatically and run for the time you have set to record. Tap Share to copy the live stream link and share it with your fans. Tap Extend and select an amount of time to extend a recording and live stream by, or tap Stop to save and end a recording and live stream. Once you've stopped recording, loosen the metal adjusters on the stabilization cables and remove the stakes from the ground. Then, lower the tripod by loosening each knob, starting at the bottom and moving to the next once it's in reach. To remove your camera from the tripod, unlock the brass lever, then slide the camera's adapter off the base. To turn your camera off, hold down the power button until the light on the front of the camera goes off. Don't skip this step. Leaving your camera on could cause it to overheat, damaging the device. Finally, loosen the tripod knob that's second from the bottom and lift up the top leg joint to put the tripod back into its starting position.
To update your camera, make sure first it's plugged into power and connected to a Wi-Fi or Ethernet network. Click the gear icon in the top right corner of the Focus app to see the camera version. If an update is available, click the camera version, then click Update Software. The update will take about 5 minutes to complete.
Now that we know how to set up the tripod and calibrate our camera, let's look at how we can watch this video after the game. After the recording has ended, your video will automatically appear in your video library. The amount of time it takes to upload depends on your network connection. Once your upload is complete, log into Hudl.com and navigate to the Video tab at the top of your page. Here, you'll be able to view the recording by clicking on the video to watch it. Recruiting depends on video, so the better quality video, the more your athletes can shine. When your program has focus, your players and coaches will have HD video and the highlight tools they need to share their top moments with recruiters. Access to these tools is what the top talent looks for, making your program attractive to new players. I know we've taught you a lot today, but don't worry, we're always here to help. Before we go, I want to make sure I leave you with some support resources we have to make sure you're always up and running. For focus-specific help, head to Hudl.com/support hudl.com/focus/guides to find awesome user guides on Hudl Focus for athletic directors, coaches, facilities, and IT. To get help directly from your Hudl account, click the box in the bottom right-hand corner. Search for whatever question you have regarding Hudl, and you'll instantly be given the tutorial you need. To learn anything about Hudl, or if you need a reminder on how to do something, you can go to hudl.com/support to find tutorials, how-to videos, and quick start guides. I also want to make sure you know about our Training with Hudl YouTube channel. To find our channel, go to YouTube and search Training with Hudl. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to get access to our how-to videos and video walkthroughs. By subscribing to our channel, you'll be notified anytime we release a new video. If you have any questions, scan this QR code to reach out to our support team.